Are you feeling like an old dog in the puppy park of life? And you just want to look on the outside the way you feel on the inside? I'm going to teach you 20 easy things that you can do right this moment. Do not require surgery. Do not require large sums of money. Half of them are free. And once you start playing the puppy park, you're actually going to feel younger too. So let's jump right into that list. So I love the concept of hippie cowboy. So when we think about how people start to look older, it's because they're tending to dress in that era that they grew up in. So just hang out with a bunch of people your age and just look around. A lot of white capris, blingy pedicures, and flip-flops, men and women. And the men, we're seeing some Margaritaville t-shirts and the dreaded graphing button-down shirt. Yeah, it looks like graph paper. You all know what I'm talking about. So that was kind of what was popular in the 80s and early 90s. So jump out of that era. You can go forward, don't go too young, that looks bad, or go backwards. So my favorite era has always been the 70s, hippie cowboy. I'm a rebel at heart. Watch my video, How I Lost Life's Lottery, and I'm still as happy as a clam. All right, so watch that video. So let's jump right in. So we're gonna go with the ultimate 70s, and this is for men and women, and this video is for men and women. So pretty much all the advice I give to women can be applied for men. Hair. Okay, honey, I don't have money for plastic surgery. Mama be broke. Hit subscribe, notify like. I would love you all tremendously, as would my cat who needs expensive surgery. Please do that. And please put in the comments below if there's things that you're struggling with, because I can certainly help to help you look younger. But hair, it's camouflage. Who would have thunk? It's our camouflage. And we don't want to have it be overly processed. It shouldn't be anything weird colors. Keep it your natural color. If your natural color is silver fox, be a silver fox. My natural color is this. Watch my video of no more gray. Okay, so I have not gone gray because of the things I am doing in my diet. Headbands, hats are lovely, just like you saw me wearing. That applies for the ladies, that applies for the gentlemen. If your hair is just, ain't nothing you can do about that hair, then shave part of it. I think that looks super cute. Do that little shave for men or for women, okay? So we just want camouflage. We want that hair to just be free and easy peasy. Get rid of those big gaudy earrings, okay? I'm having a big yard sale next weekend and bang, I'm selling all that stuff. Get a cute piercing, and this applies for men too. I loved pierced ears on a guy. 2 little silver hoops, it makes you look like a cute pirate. Go ahead and just get a cute piercing, and if you need to, because your hair is just like, it's just not gonna do anything, go ahead and shave part of it. For men and women, that is just a super freaking cute look. I'm gonna try to jump in between outfits. I do have to work in 20 minutes, so if I get slow towards the end, please be patient. So I'm just thinking clothes. Your legs hopefully will not give out on you. So we all can maintain the shape of our legs, particularly if you work out. You go off one part of your body. Ladies, we just don't work on our arms enough. So work on your arms. Boom. It just makes you look so much younger and more attractive. If you're gonna show this, then keep the skirt a little bit longer. You don't wanna be all hoochie mama, because honey, you too old. You're too old to be a hoochie mama. Alrighty, but just show a little bit. Be classy. That's where hats make you look classy, even if you're not classy. And then cute little purse. I get all of my clothes from Francesca's. I just love it. I always do the clearance shopping and always get great deals. So do look on that link below. Yeah, the eyes are the window of the soul. So we tend to cover those up as we get older. With reading glasses, I do wear contacts. Colored contacts are also really fun, just going out and about, because I have really pretty hazel eyes. So false eyelashes. yeah, they make you look older. Heavy makeup makes you look older. So like, that makeup gets in the crease of your eyes. So really and truly, just trying to do simple, kind of similar vein as the makeup with your eyes, is I do not wear foundation. So in St. Moritz, there is a link below for that. And I do a spray tan at Suntan City, so I did the St. Moritz. Love that. Followed up with coconut oil. Put foundation on, it gets into those little wrinkles, alrighty? So unless you are just going to plan to spend $100,000 on the anti-aging process, I'm a waitress. I don't have that money, but do watch my second career because I'm making more money than I ever have as a waitress. But I just look for that glowy look. That being said, yeah, it's summer. I will spend some time on the boat. Yeah, I'm gonna spend some time at the pool, but I'm gonna cover up. I actually throw a white rag on my chest. Tanning makes you look older. Stay out of the sun. I'll let my legs get a little bit of color. I'll let my shoulders and arms get a little bit of color, but this face and this chest, mama, she ain't getting no color because it makes you look old and creepy. Easy peasy. You see me do this on a lot of my videos. Simple white skirt. Dang, I wore this in 1984. Again, we cannot go wrong. You know, I have a self tan on right now. My hair's loose, easy peasy. Again, going to be 60. Yeah, one would not guess that, but this is a simple outfit. I get these little tank tops on Amazon. There is a link below. They're super easy peasy. They're super attractive on anybody. I'm gonna love to do these little shoes. So much fun. That's just gonna make it look trendy. Your feet can be trendy. Think trendiness on your feet, not your body, because you know what? It looks kind of pathetic when, you know, you kind of getting a granny bod, right? It's going to happen. And you're trying to wear clothes that just are inappropriate. So whiten your teeth. Gentlemen, how can I go on dates with people with yellow teeth? What the? Dude, whiten those teeth. Ladies are not so bad about this, but whiten your teeth. It's so simple. It's so easy peasy. Nothing speaks old man louder than yellow teeth, okay? Right. Lipstick. Now, ladies, okay, things change as we get older. So much changes. Everything changes. But that doesn't mean that we can't love and enjoy life. Please watch my video on self-love. Nice neutral lipstick. Alrighty, so your lipstick should match the color of the inside of your cheek. Dark lipstick immediately makes you look older. That also being said, chapstick friends out there, be you a man or a woman, put some chapstick on. There's nothing worse than old, cracked lips. I literally put this Aquaphor because it's natural and it doesn't contain any preservatives that can cause outbreaks on my lips, and lips moisturize. It just makes you look a whole bit younger. Okay, you cannot go wrong with black and white. It's always been a classic combination. So ladies and gentlemen, do not be afraid of a midriff top because it can be actually, and if you pair it, let me show you, amazingly flattering, alrighty? So you got the midriff. It actually doesn't make you look fat at all. Now, if your belly's way bigger than that, you definitely want to watch my bikini prep. Ooh, dang, number 8. Old people smell. Oh yeah, friends, I've gone on dates. I have smelled it on friends. I am telling you the truth. Old people smell is true. It is there. It is real. Yeah. And so I did some research. I want to make sure I don't have it. It is, oddly enough, it is our hormones changing, right? But also it's due to not taking showers often enough. So sometimes as we get older, we think, well, I didn't work out today. Do I really need a shower? Yes, be taking those showers just like you would when you're younger. Alrighty, so that's number 1. Wash your clothes all the time. So if you take a shower once a day, I know I feel like I'm talking to a 13-year-old, but you know, as we get older, we just think we don't stink. And then we got old people smell. Ooh, dang, it's not a good smell. Wash those clothes. Take a shower. Flamingo is an overall body spray. There's a link below on Amazon. Use a body mist that's nice, a hair mist. You don't have to be overly aggressive with it, but yeah, smell. It exists. Get rid of that old people smell. I'm back and I'm changed again. Alrighty, so don't you just love how something off the shoulders just makes you look younger? It does, and I think because older people tend to avoid that. They wanted to show all this sagging cleavage. She just ain't what it used to be. It just don't look good anymore, girls. Sorry. Work your shoulders out. Show some shoulder love. And like, look, this is all covered up already. And the other thing, jewelry. You know, you can show off your wealth. That tends to make you look old. It's cute on someone that's young and freaking adorable. Yeah, it looks adorable that she's wearing like $30,000 worth of jewelry. But as older, it just tends to make us look older when we do that. You know, I love just chunky. I get this jewelry, Spanish jewelry. There's a link below. It's really nice. It's high quality, but it's not super expensive. They're just like some pieces that I just absolutely love. So we don't have to go full-blown arm sleeve, which I think is a horrible idea, but just get something cute, get something that means something to you. I do a lot of mine in Latin. You know, I have Carpe Diem, ad astrum, through hardship to the stars. You know, I have the Celtic symbol of strength on my wrist. I have Amore Fati on this wrist. So just get something that means a lot to you. It's gonna make you look younger. Tattoos, I forgot to mention eyebrows. And I know we're going a little out of order here. I swear, I spent money every couple of years getting my eyebrows tattooed. Love brows, there's a link below in my description box. It makes a world of difference. They're a little dark. I know people have mentioned in the past that they looked a little bit dark the first couple months. Yeah, but I'm gonna keep them for 3 years. So to me, they make a world of difference. I work in the service industry and I work with people who are younger than me by like 20 to 30 years, right? So I spend 40 hours a week in the puppy park. And I also work with the general public. And one of the things, man, do I notice all the time, is just, again, being overly blinged out, just bling, 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 makes you look so much older. And boy, flip-flops. I have a thing against flip-flops. Podiatrists out there, please put comments below. Hey, they're bad for you. They are bad for your feet. They're not good for you. And they look old. They make you look old. Yeah, old people, get rid of them. They're not good for you. They're not good for your feet. They should be worn in a shower when you go camping. That's the only time you should wear flip-flops. Converse, Doc Martens, I love, like, these are just as cute and comfortable as a flip-flop. I'm not against Birkenstocks at all. I love those, but don't wear flip-flops and don't do a blinged out pedicure. Mama, it makes you look old. Now we're getting down to the end of the video and the best part of the video, and I might do one more outfit change, but I'm getting close to work, so I may not. It is your attitude, honestly and truly. Again, I work in puppy park. I promise you that we perceive people on how they talk and how they act, because I do this all the time in the service industry. I'm gonna tell you, the majority of people over the age of 50 get this. They become turtles. Faster, being faster, doing everything faster. There's actually a study that showed that men and women who walked faster lived 20 years younger. Just speed it up. That is eye contact. Interestingly enough, I noticed that older people stop making eye contact. Maybe they feel they're just not as attractive or they're becoming diminished in this world. Make eye contact. Make eye contact. Take those glasses off and look people in the eyes. Free advice. You want to look 20 years younger. One of the things as you're seeing this outfit, do you notice how it's pinched underneath the bust? It's called an empire waist. Boy, don't be clinging to your belly. You had children. You earned that belly. Just don't cling material to it. Do an empire waist. Wear a padded bra. Do whatever you need to do. Just make this look bigger, this look smaller, And then your legs are probably still okay, right? Where at? Alrighty, so let's get back. But anyhow, use your hands when you talk. That's actually documented to be a sign of trust. So I think as older people, we tend to, we turtle down and go, I've not been happy with my life, I'm gonna become a turtle. And we stop being, right? We do. Just consciously stop it. Stop going and start being, use your hand. Posture, you definitely, I had to change careers to get a better posture. Posture is, I'd say, makes you look 20 years younger without plastic surgery. I see people run off and go get Botox, go get stupid ass lip filler, make you look like a fish, hair extensions, when all they needed to do was just go poop. I guess these guys pop out when you push those shoulders back. Poop, the shoulders back. You're going to have to train your shoulders, train your back. You're going to have to change your career if you're spending 9 or 10 hours slumped over a desk, because eventually that's causing a lot of problems with your back that you actually are permanently slumped over. Some people even get a permanent hump. We've seen that with older friends, right? Posture, how we walk, walking fast, walking assertively. All of these things are going to be the most important reasons why you're either looking old or you're looking young. Smile. When I started in the hospitality industry at the age of 13, I noticed one thing. Older people were either my best or my worst customers. Same is true, nothing has changed. Those old friends that just smile the second you get there and they never smile. And guess what? They look about as old as Methuselah. They look like 100 years old. I am wishing you a peace, love, and joy. And you need to watch my next video on self-love, because you're going to